Okay.
Hello, I'm Miriam,
Go ahead.
co-founder and COO of Keto Chow. Live stream.
It's working. Yeah.
It's
Go ahead.
working. All right, it's fine. You start.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto super easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track, so thanks for joining us on our keto journey.
You're going to have to talk louder than that.
I'm going to have to turn on my mic, maybe.
It's no, you're just not.
Stop talking quietly.
Anyway, we got Storm Chasing Gal and Dennis in here. Steven says Keto Chow for the win. Well, I was concerned that it wasn't connecting up because we weren't getting the chat until we actually went live. And I realized it was partly because I hadn't connected the live stream to the live stream, because we use a program called Restream that takes our stream and puts it to YouTube and to Facebook. And we see the chat from both of those, and we're live on both platforms at the same time. Anyway, I forgot to connect it to the pre-scheduled YouTube stream.
Which is part of doing a live stream.
I had an interesting day today. Anyway, but we've got Storm Chasing Gal here. Oh, yeah, I already said Storm Chasing Gal was here.
Dennis.
Gina says, good evening, everyone. How y'all doing this terrific Tuesday?
Good.
Okay. Jujubee's going to be ear jamming.
Ear jamming.
I call it ear hustling. My salty came today, so excited. Shout out to Travis for helping me with my tech issues.
Yay. That was our tech issues, actually.
And Crystal says, hey, y'all to all.
Hey, y'all.
And Storm Chasing Gal says, red, white, and Bam is amazing and really fun with skinny syrup and a rocket pop.
Sounds good.
Marie Campos is here. We're going to be talking about you later. It's good things.
Oh, apparently.
And Juby says, I'm going to put the phone down so I can drive. Good. You drive.
Smart. That's smart.
Mimi has missed a couple live sessions. Welcome back.
Hi, Mimi.
And Bob is here from rainy Arizona,
Oh,
which is like Gary, Indiana, but
wish it
completely
was
different.
rainy here.
He's having a blueberry pie keto chow.
Yes.
So I get all these stupid emails from companies that are trying to get us to use them for blah, 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 yakety schmackety. And they have AI generate like an opening sentence. And one of them is like, Dear Chris, I see that you are really good with blueberry pie keto chow on providing complete nutrition to blah. I'm like, dude, you're not fooling me.
I got one today, too, that it would have been better if they would have changed the is to are.
Oh, okay.
So it was like, keto shakes is blah, blah, blah.
Nice.
And I'm like, could you just proofread it before you send it?
Nope.
Like, I don't know.
Jennifer says, good evening. Ellen? Yes, Ellen. Eileen?
Eileen.
Now I got
Come
this
on,
line.
Eileen.
We went to Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday for lunch because we were
Yeah.
dropping off our son at a church camp thing.
Da-da-da-da.
And after we got him registered, we had like an hour or two where we could take him to lunch. And we're like, all right, where do you want to go? And he's like, well, there's a Buffalo Wild Wings 7 minutes away.
I'm
We're
like, yes, we would like to
done.
do that.
So we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and there was a cover of Come On Eileen. And he's like, is that what it's saying? I'm like, yeah. Tu-la, ru-la, tu-la, ru-la, yay. Yeah, anyway. Visual Kyo says, hi to everyone, especially my friends who love eating ice cream in the bathtub. I'm having hot PSMF. Look at my terrible PSMF. Hot chocolate keto chow because...
Look at your terribly old bottle.
Well, it's fine. Is it the old
It's the
logo?
old logo.
Nice.
It's really bad.
Anyway, we're doing PSMF today. I only had 2 keto chows ready to go that were PSMF macros. And I was going to make one. But it takes as much time to make one as it does to make 3. So I just made 3. And I'm like, if I'm going to make one and drink it right away, I'm going to make it with hot water.
And it's going to be
And I'm going to make myself hot chocolate. And it's been delicious. Anyway.
I made myself egg drop soup.
Nice.
With egg whites.
Oh, that's right.
I had 1 egg and 3 egg whites.
That's fantastic.
which is not the best, but
Anyway, so
it
I'm not
works
eating
for
ice cream in
protein
the
day.
bathtub, but I am eating hot chocolate out of a blender bottle.
yeah, in the middle of hot summer, it's 100 degrees here,
I
so
actually
he's having
turned
hot
down
chocolate.
the air conditioner when I got
Oh,
up here.
good.
By the way, if you have a Nest thermostat and
Right.
it's version 1 or version 2, come October, and they've emailed you about it as well, it will no longer work. I mean, it'll work. It'll be
It will no longer have the cool
disconnected from the internet and be dumb.
adaptations.
And so they offered a discount,
That's
a substantial
nice.
discount. Basically, the same price as what we originally paid, but we still had to pay like an extra $100 on top of that.
Yay.
Yay. So I had to install it. Saturday was geeky stuff going around the house, installing. It was a weird mix of computery geeky stuff and handyman stuff.
Yeah, and I cleaned in the backyard, which was mostly dirt and mud and dirt.
Exposing Darkness says, I sent you something that should arrive tomorrow.
Woo!
Ooh.
Thank you.
And yes, Two Crazy Ketos is very excited to have
I
it.
watched that video. It was so awesome.
I'm about 60% of the way through it.
Those toggle balls
You can,
look cool.
yeah, they are cool. You can gauge my day by how long it takes me to watch
That was
a
a
20-minute or 30-minute
That was a
video.
long video.
It
was
is
like
a long
45
video.
minutes though.
But it's like I will start watching it while I'm drinking a Keto Chow, or I'll start watching it while I am importing
Rendering.
bills into
Compiling.
stuff. I had no time today. It was crazy. Anyway,
Also,
Kenneth
you took
is
me
here.
to get my
Stacy and
car
Ken.
fixed. Hi, Stacy and Ken.
And Gina turned 70 years young yesterday. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gina. Happy birthday to you. Amber says, anyone have tips on thickening a shake with beef gelatin? I
Yes.
seem to be doing it wrong. All my bloom beef gelatin seems to sink to the bottom of my shake and not stay mixed in.
I would
Number
just
A,
use a blender.
use a blender. Number B, use a blender.
I don't even bloom it. I've never bloomed it.
You just
I just
pour
put
it
the
in
thing
while
in
it's going.
and it's fine.
That's what I do as well. 1 teaspoon will thicken it. 2 teaspoons will make pudding. 3 teaspoons will turn it into Jell-O.
Yep.
And
Per serving.
Yes. So if you're doing 2 or 3, like I was today, in a blender, then you could do a tablespoon for 3 of them. Yeah. Donna says, just back from Colorado vacation. Missed you guys.
Oh, I'm so glad you got to go on vacation. How
Jeffer
fun.
says, seeing the blender bottles on Big Brother makes me think how great it would be if they had Keto Chow in those bottles. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Marie says, I like that song. Didn't know anyone did a cover of it. Yeah, it was a female cover band.
It was cute. It was a good song.
Yeah, they did a good job of it. Jennifer says, will the chocolate malt bulk bag be restocked? I believe we're planning on restocking it sometime in spring of
Next
2026. It's a seasonal flavor.
Yep.
So we ordered it in for the spring of 2025, and we actually didn't order enough. There
Yep.
was not enough to meet demand. We do still have some of the single meal packets. And speaking of that, over on the Keto Chow subreddit,
Okay.
they're talking about fruity cereal Keto Chow. Here's a quote. I could have fruity cereal 3 meals a day for the rest of my life, and I'd be dancing with glee. I'm distraught it's limited flavor, and I'm saddened it's not available in a bulk bag. I would die for you, fruity cereal. Here's the sad thing,
Sorry, it's going.
though. We're not going to order more
Going
of
the
it.
way of the air.
When we have a limited edition flavor like fruity cereal, when we first introduce it, we do a kind of, it's not a large order, it's about the minimum that we can order to see how it goes. If it sells super well, then we're going to bring it back. If it doesn't sell super well, that was a lot of fun, but we're not going to bring it back. The fruity cereal, we ordered the initial stuff, and it hasn't sold super well.
Nope. It's
So
okay. It's over.
it is still available, but it's not going to be restocked once.
So
once
if you
goes
like
out.
it, you better snatch it up.
Same thing with
because
classic cake donut. The
it
classic
will
cake donut is not doing
sell
super
out
well.
soon. It's slated to sell out within the next
Yeah,
week or so.
I'm cautiously optimistic. We still need
might
to finish
actually be
doing the
already sold
numbers on the coconut cream pie. It is too early to tell. A lot of people like that one, and I think it did better than a lot of the
I
other
think it
limited
did, too.
editions.
It's a good sign.
We are not making an announcement about it right now.
Right now.
We won't ever announce the stuff until we actually have it in our grubby little hands.
Except we don't have to have grubby hands. We can have clean hands.
We keep on running into issues with some flavors. There's one flavor that we're not going to name because we don't talk about Bruno.
It's trying to kill us.
I tested the flavor today, and it didn't taste right.
Nope.
It had a fruity flavor to it, which it's not supposed to have. We're
wrong.
still working on it. So that's why we don't announce stuff until we actually have it. Let's see. Storm Chasing Gal is going to have banana bread chocolate smoothie.
Ooh.
My almond milk is frozen. Wow. Now you could make...
Just use the almond milk.
You could mix banana keto chow, snickerdoodle keto chow, and chocolate together.
Yeah.
And you could totally make banana bread chocolate.
Yeah, you could.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
Let's see. Marie says, I've been using the mushroom and potato soups for my lunches at work recently.
Oh, Eileen said, I used to hate Come On Eileen when it first came out. My name is Miriam.
Yeah.
And there's not really a Miriam song. But my Spanish teacher called me Marian. And used to sing the Music
Madame
Man song to me every time
Librarian.
I walked in class.
Yep.
So that was fun.
Amy says, how do you make the PSMF shake? So it's a serving of
This
keto
is
chow.
just our version. It doesn't have to be
And
anybody
these are the
else's.
macros we're going for. It's a serving of keto chow, water, 10 grams of MCT oil, and 20 grams of egg white protein.
Yep.
And just mixed up in a blender. I'm doing 3 at a time. That's what's working for me. I also had to eat some canned chicken breast.
I ate canned salmon today with
Nice.
no mayonnaise.
In a meeting.
I tried to eat it
You walked
beforehand.
in and I was like, that's a bold move.
I'm sorry.
It was fine. By halfway through the meeting, my olfactory bulb was desensitized to it and I didn't smell it anymore, but it was pretty funny.
I had 2 cans and I ate one, but the problem was I went to lunch late and I need to be back for that 1 o'clock meeting, so.
There was a recall on the Honda Odyssey minivan that we have. Fuel pump needed to be taken care of, and they've been putting it off for 2 years.
Right.
They announced the recall, and they're like, we don't actually have those fuel pumps.
Those. Sorry. Yeah. Hope you don't die.
So we finally got it taken care of, and they
today.
Turns out the appointment to get that done was tomorrow.
Whoopsie.
But we showed up today, and they took Miriam in anyway,
They were
and they
so
had it done by
nice.
noon.
Yeah. When they said that they would be done by 5, and I'm like, nice.
Under promise, over deliver.
Yeah.
That's literally my kind of people.
Yeah.
Dennis says I prefer coconut milk to almond milk, even when canned.
Yeah.
Rita's here.
Hi, Rita.
Let's see. And Risa says, hello, everyone. Joanne is here from Arizona.
Hi, Joanne.
Nice. And Gina says, thank you for singing. Nice harmony.
Oh, you're welcome.
We've actually been able
love
to
you.
figure out how
We
to
love
hit the right key.
Maybe.
Every once in a while when we go to sing, it's like, geez.
I'm like way off.
One thing I learned so I lived in South America. I lived in Chile for a while. And nobody there has pianos. If you're going to sing a song together with people, like you're going to sing a hymn or something like that, if you don't establish the pitch, and if you don't establish the rhythm, the
speed,
tempo,
the speed,
everybody's going to be all over the place. So
it's so fun.
I don't know if I learned it from. I don't know who I learned it from, but I just sing the first couple bars and I say it goes like this: 76 trombones. All right, 1, 2, 3. And then everybody can hit the same pitch, and they can hit the same tempo, and it's kind of weird, but I still do it. I also point with my lips. Over there.
He's also
Over
really
there.
loud.
Oh my gosh, so loud.
He's very loud. I'm
People
not
are like,
so
I
loud.
heard you from across the way. I'm like,
I know.
I'm sorry.
I'm surprised, Tamara, your sister didn't say that she heard you in church on Sunday.
Yeah, it's probably
Probably because
true.
you didn't see her.
True. Gail says, I don't know if it's in my gelatin, but I can only use half a teaspoon per 20 ounce, or I have gelatin.
Oh,
wow,
yeah.
that's interesting.
Hey, if you've got it figured out, then that's great.
Kim wants a rum raisin flavor.
Oh.
That would be very interesting. Kathy says, I added some frozen strawberries to my red raspberry today.
Oh, doesn't
so
that
good.
sound so good?
Becky says, I just finished my dinner with Keto Chow cream of mushroom
Yes.
with MCT oil. If I'm making a hot one, I'm definitely going to use butter or
Right.
or bacon fat or beef tallow.
Yeah. Well, I like
That's
MCT
what I
oil
do.
too.
Yep. Danielle says, I made the most amazing banana pudding with banana Keto Chow. High-key vanilla wafers and some sugar-free whipped topping.
Nice.
That sounds like Joe and Rachel's recipe. Anyway, I shared it with my friend, and I think I've converted her to Keto Chow now. The next pudding I'm going to make is going to be coconut cream pudding with all the good stuff.
So good.
So I'm just
with
going
some
to use
toasted
this platform.
coconut, toasted coconut on the top.
I'm going to use this platform as my weekly reminder to you guys. Bring back coconut cream Keto Chow. Noted.
Okay. Thank you.
Crystal says, "What, fruity cereal is going away? Yeah,
Sorry.
it's scheduled for demolition. No,
It's sad.
it's discontinuation.
It's
We still have it, but
discontinued.
we're not going to order it
Well,
anymore.
it should be out. Like if you go to the website right now, it's probably almost out.
Yep. Jennifer says, "Are the single packets available in store? I need to stock up." If you're talking about the chocolate malt, yes. Also, we have the fruity cereal in stock in the store as well. Crystal says, "You already did a really good job on red raspberry.
Yeah.
If that means no more fruity cereal, then I would like a world where I can have both, but I understand. I don't know if
I don't know if raspberry's going to make it either.
blackberry is doing pretty good.
Yeah.
In fact, Marie of Marie Campos
Yeah.
fame says, if you haven't tried blackberry as a coffee creamer yet, I highly recommend doing so. And when asked for clarification on how, Marie said, I just used maybe a tablespoon's worth in my coffee, 14 to 16 ounces, and mixed it with a frother.
Just like the powder?
Yeah, just bzzz with a little frother thing. You could also use coffee as the liquid with a full serving, or make the shake as you normally would and use it like a liquid coffee creamer. So there you go.
There you go.
That's
if you
one of the
haven't
things
tried it with coffee.
Had written down.
You
Mimi
can
says,
try
I
it.
love the fruity cereal too. The thing that I like about the fruity cereals, it tastes exactly like what it says it is.
I still think we should call it cereal milk.
Yeah. Well, it's up there with the red licorice and the black licorice. Actually, and for that matter, I'm not a huge fan of the actual melon cantaloupe.
Yeah, but it is
But
like
the
spot
cantaloupe
on
Keto Chow is like
very cantaloupe.
it is so cantaloupe. It's insane. But so is the blackberry. Anyway, Mimi says I should have put more in my subscription. Hopefully, it's still available for my next run in September. It might be.
Oh yeah, I don't
know.
think it will, because our warehouse manager was saying it would be out, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be out soon.
Yeah,
So if you want to go grab some.
And so, if you go on the Keto Chow
Do-do-do.
site,
Drop that off the side of the desk.
off the side of my desk, go to different flavors. Let's go here to limited edition. Mana-mana. Do-do-do-do-do. Mana-mana. Do-do-do-do. So if you go to one of the individual flavors, and where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Oh my
You don't have
gosh.
a mouse. Ta-da.
So if it is getting low in stock, there will be a bar here across
Oh,
the
it
top.
should already have been there. I
Well-
swear she said it was almost out.
No, she just said that in a couple months it will probably
I think she
likely
said, like,
before
in a-
we get the fall flavors in is what she said, is that we
right.
will probably run out of
I
stock.
think she said like 4 weeks.
I don't know.
I
I just remember it was before the fall
maybe
flavors come in.
3 weeks.
Um,
Maybe 10 weeks.
anyway, Becky says I've been on the Keto Chow savory train lately between Keto Chow chicken soup, mushroom, and the potato. Are you
Yeah.
planning on making any more savory flavors? No. Serious Keto developed the mushroom and the potato. At the time those were in development, I started publicly announcing that I am not developing any more savory flavors. Then we came out with those two. To the best of my knowledge, at this time, no other savory flavors are planned to be developed, period. We do have the savory chicken soup, and we do have the beef soup base, which is actually the same thing as the core flavors, just with no flavoring or
The nice
sweetener.
thing about the beef soup is you can just make it into whatever you want.
You can. Like, you can add clams to it and
Yeah,
make clam
clam
chowder.
chowder.
Like, it's really versatile. So, and the savory flavors, they really don't sell super well.
Yeah,
like
I
we,
like them. We
Yeah,
use
we
them
use them.
all the time.
and we're kind of keeping them as a matter of principle.
Right.
But we did discontinue the tomato soup and the taco.
Yeah, which is funny because I thought taco would sell so much more, but it doesn't.
So at this point, we've got the mushroom, the potato, the chicken, and the beef. And we're not going to be doing any more. They just really don't sell super well. Same reason why we're not developing any additional core flavors other than the 3 that we currently have.
I need to have more of that.
What, the core flavors? Okay.
I should make some keto chow.
You should. Risa says I made payday keto chow 3 times this week. Pecan sticky bun with chocolate.
Ooh.
And I added a touch of Olive Nation pecan flavoring. Nice. There you
Nice.
go. Storm Chasing Gals. Whoops. What did I just click?
It didn't go away.
Reply. Good. For a second there, I thought I blocked Marie.
Oh,
that would have been
don't
terrible.
block.
Anyway. Storm Chasing Gal says I added vanilla cream to Pinterest recipe and tastes like a melted ice cream.
Nice.
Evelyn says hanging out with Cindy DeMarsh this weekend. Nice. And she made drop biscuits recipe
Lucky.
with cake donut. That sounds really good.
That does sound good.
We put butter and sugar-free jelly on them. Tasted like a jelly donut.
That sounds amazing.
Nice. Marie says 20 ounces of liquid total volume after mixing, or you mix 20 ounces of liquid in your shake. So I usually go for that full, which is around
Yeah, when we started, we
20
did,
is
we did 20
right
ounces,
here.
But
So I'd go for about 22 is just what I like as far as the dilution of the liquid keto chow, the shake. When I'm doing ice cream, I don't like a Ninja Creamy that's been mixed up to be more than 16 ounces. I like it more flavorful.
Yeah, so when we do a Ninja Creamy, we'll do 4 servings in a blender.
Yeah, in 64
instead
ounces and
of
split it
3,
exactly.
so that it fits the Ninja Creamy containers, but it just has less water.
Danielle, I don't know what you're talking about. Marie says, I saw an announcement that Starbucks, they're going to have pumpkin spice latte August 26th.
What? Are you kidding?
They're going to be releasing it in April pretty soon. Holy
Hey,
cow.
I'm going to get out my fall clothes.
Evelyn
I'm
says,
ready.
I bring my nose flute with me everywhere I go. That's a fun visual image. Deborah says I made chaffles with classic cake donut. Oh, and made a glaze.
Oh, that sounds so good.
That does sound really good.
So good.
Like, it would not be hard to make a glaze with like powdered allulose.
Yeah. You know what we should do also is make that
And when you
Chris
say
Cooking
we,
Nashville's Chris Cooking Nashville's funnel cake.
yeah,
I still have never had funnel cake.
we should do that.
And then put a glaze on top. I'll make the glaze. I'll help.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Dennis says, I'm looking forward to the new SALTT sample with caffeine. Speaking of which, in case you didn't notice, we have a new prototype available for SALTT right now.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it says right on the thing that it has 100 milligrams of caffeine. The caffeine that we're using it's called caffeine anhydrous, which is the technical name for if you extract caffeine and make it on an industrial scale and you have absolutely pure, doesn't have water in it, that's what the anhydrous means.
Yes.
It's a very geeky, nerdy term for it's been dried. Okay? Anyway, so there's 100 milligrams of pure caffeine. It is the same caffeine that you'll find in diet caffeinated soda. It's not the sort of caffeine that you'll find in natural sources like coffee or yerba mate or tea, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So if Celsius is okay with you, you're probably going to be okay with the 100 milligrams of caffeine. But we wanted to see if caffeine was something that people wanted to have. So we're just testing it out to see if it's a good prototype. But yeah, it's available right now. If you go on the Keto Chow or the SALTT website and you go to check out, there will be a little thing up at the top that says, hey, do you want to add this to your order? And you totally can. Jennifer wants to know, are you able to reveal the fall flavors? We're not going to talk about what they are until we actually release them, just in case something goes wrong.
Yep. But you've seen most of them before,
You've seen them before. There's nothing new coming out.
Yeah. Boring.
Bubbles says turkey stuffing flavored. I mean, you could totally make that with a beef soup base.
Yeah.
Ashley says I add spicy taco to ground beef for taco. Yes. Which works really well.
Which we did too forever. We still do.
Yep. Well, we usually just use
add
the beef soup base
protein.
and a bunch of cumin and chili powder and stuff like that. Evelyn says I add the potato in faux hash browns and the mushroom as a gravy.
Nice.
Bubble says I've got my eye out for maple waffle.
Oh,
You
yeah,
might be
I
super
forgot about
happy.
maple
Who
waffle.
knows? Becky says I made the Keto Chow chocolate ice cream. Top it with dry roasted pecans and kosher salt. Yummy.
Ooh, yum.
And Marie says I brought out my compressor machine and made blackberry churned ice cream.
Nice.
Add around 3 ounces of ginormous ripe sweet blackberries as a mix-in. Nice.
That sounds so good.
GGB made at home.
Yay.
Evelyn says a nose flute is a musical instrument you play with your nose.
And then there's the
technical name is
mouth
the
harp too.
humanitone. Wow.
We were watching last night YouTube videos on strange instruments. Max and I were. And what's that one? What was that one called?
Oh, I don't know.
The one that you use your body's electricity to make it work.
Oh yeah, I don't remember.
Theremin?
So a lot of people are asking about the what I'm talking about with the. So let's go here.
Oh, okay.
And I want to show you guys something else that we haven't. This will be the first time we've actually talked about this. I'm going to add a bunch of these to my shopping cart. Did anybody notice this?
What? Oh, I wanted to talk about that too.
So right now it only works
Where are you?
on the electrolytes.
Keto
I'm
Chow
on the
website
I'm
page?
on the Keto Chow website.
Okay.
Here's Groovy Grapefruit. You will notice down here that there's the Salty Prototype 3-pack.
Only
if I
in the
click
checkout.
on it-
It's only in the checkout.
It will say on here that the current prototype
Where?
contains 100 milligrams of caffeine.
Oh, we need to like bold that up.
Well, okay, so I don't have it added to my cart, right?
Right.
I'm gonna go to checkout. This might try to log me into stupid.
Yourself.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, there's the
There it is.
prototype. Contains
there's the
100
prototype.
milligrams of caffeine.
Contains 100 milligrams of caffeine. And because I am checking out, well, because I have the salty,
The HSA.
I am able to check
Correct.
out with an HSA.
Ooh.
Now, there are some additional costs on the Keto Chow store. So this will only show up if your order total is over $100,
Okay.
which means you're getting free shipping anyway. But if you go on the SALTT website, you also have the that you can pay with HSA and FSA. So let's come back
So
over
you
here.
could buy the new squeezy
See,
bottle.
right?
if you
HSA,
want.
FSA accepted?
Woo!
You totally could. In fact, let's go
Let's
to
get some of those.
let's go there. So special use.
Get a variety pack.
Here's hydrate, or do you want the minerals?
Minerals.
You want the minerals?
Yeah, you already grabbed it.
Okay, so let's get that guy.
Add to cart.
Sure, I'm gonna.
Oh,
get
you
four of
want
them.
4 of them? Okay,
Why
right.
not?
Well, there, it's nice.
Oh, I'm $14 away from free economy shipping. I'll get 2 more. There we go.
Wow, your order qualifies
Okay.
for free shipping.
Let's go check out.
And it's going to take you and go over to the thing that says, oh,
Here we are.
add the
Contains
prototype.
100 milligrams of caffeine.
Add it.
So anybody who orders a prototype right now is getting that, by the way. And I am sharing. Thank you for
Just
checking.
wanted to check.
And instead of paying with Coinbase, because everybody wants to pay with cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
We can pay with Sika. Now, here's the other thing. A couple of caveats to the pay with HSA FSA.
Right.
Number one, subscriptions can only be paid for with a regular credit card. You can't pay with rewards points. You can't pay with cryptocurrency. You can't pay with HSA, FSA funds either.
You said subscriptions.
Subscriptions.
Yes, only because with the HSA you can't have it renew.
It doesn't work. Now you could
So-
have a subscription, and then take your orders afterwards and submit
Yes,
the
you
receipts for
you
that.
can do that.
to your HSA or FSA. That would totally work. But the Sika thing, what they will do is they will actually provide you a receipt. If you check out through that you can present to your HSA, FSA in case you ever get audited by the IRS.
Right.
Okay. And it does cost us a little bit more than just a regular credit card, but hey, we wanted to make it available as an option. So on Keto Chow, you can't order the Keto Chow meal replacement using the HFA, FSA. We're still working on that.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's in order to do that, you have to get what's called a letter of medical necessity.
Right, which you can do from your doctor.
You can. What it will eventually do is it will take you through the steps of getting a actual doctor to issue you a letter of medical necessity.
Which is cool, but we haven't got it set up yet. So.
And it's good for a year. And there's a couple of things like treatment for diabetes, obesity, and a couple of other things that they will issue you a letter for.
Right.
But again, it's not set up yet. Right now, the only thing you can order is any of our electrolytes
Which
will work with it.
Still super awesome.
It is super awesome. And you can only order like that from our website. You cannot order from Amazon and use an HSA or FSA.
Which stinks.
It doesn't work.
So
and
come
it's
over
because
to our
it's
website
a special
or go to
payment method.
SALTT.com, which is also our website, and order there.
Exposing Darkness wants to know if we're ever going to have a Keto Chow or Salty with lion's mane
Oh, we
for
could.
focus and stuff like that.
that'd
That'd
be
be an
cool.
interesting idea.
I just want you to know the musical instrument is called a theremin.
The theremin is the thing that sounds like the Star Trek.
Yeah.
The do.
Theremin.
Well, there was that other one that looked like a musical note. I thought that's what you were
No,
talking about.
I was talking about the one that you use your electricity to do. Like, it's theremin.
Yep.
There it is.
And when you get the prototype, if you either type the address that's on it into a web browser, if you don't scan QR codes, or you can scan the QR code and it'll take you right to there. It tells you what the flavor is, and it tells you that it has caffeine in it. So, and it's an existing flavor. Like the flavor isn't what we're
But
testing.
you should still buy it and find out.
The caffeine is what we're
We
testing.
want to see if anybody wants caffeine.
Exposing Darkness wants peppermint back soon.
I do too.
So. Everyone says, my daughter sneakily cleared out my eggnog. What? Oh, I need to make some eggnog.
What?
It is so good.
I need to make some chaffles.
Donna says, I didn't hear you say red raspberry won't make it. We didn't
We'll
say
see.
whether it's going to make it
We'll
or
see.
not. Joanna wants to know, can the prototype be added to a subscription? Unfortunately, it cannot.
Nope.
It has to be done as a one-time order.
Yeah.
So, because the problem with having it available as a subscription is the prototypes come and go. Like
Yeah,
the
and
first
it
couple
will
ones,
be-
they actually sold out really quickly. This one we have a bit more available, and so it's going to be around for a bit longer. Like we actually released it last Wednesday, and it's still available.
Which
the
is
other
amazing.
Ones took
The
less
other
than a
ones
week.
were like real fast.
Yeah. I'm happy that if you are someone who likes caffeine and wants to try it in salty, this is an option. So,
Yep.
and that means more people are able to have it. Let's see. Mike says, follow your nose. It always knows the flavor of fruit, right? Marie says, I can use my FSA for Keto Chow. Not yet. For salty.
Yes.
It's coming.
Unless she has a letter already.
Yes, if you have a letter, you totally could. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bubble says, did you integrate with the WageWorks? No, it's called Sika, S-I-K-A. Oh, yeah. Are the new bottles refillable? Yes.
Yeah.
If you twist the lid,
If
I'm
you
probably
open
gonna,
it,
I'm probably going to
splash it
spill it all
everywhere.
over myself.
It's because you're worried about doing it.
Yeah. There it goes. Comes off.
Super easy.
It'd probably be easier with like a
It'd probably be easier if you weren't holding it up in the air
over a
over
keyboard.
a computer.
Yeah.
Because you're nervous about it.
Yeah. And they are totally refillable. You do have to squeeze them. The
Yeah, they're a little
action
bit harder to
potential, for lack of a better term, to get it to come out is a little.
Yeah.
You have to give it a pretty good squeeze.
Like you legit with the last ones could do a drop, and this one is like nope.
And
not
we
happening.
noticed this last week. We went to a dinner and they didn't have salt anywhere.
Of course they
And
didn't. And
Miriam's
my little Redmond salt was empty.
So we were using this bottle and squeezing it onto our chicken that they had. Chicken, and I was putting butter on mine.
Yeah, I put butter
and
on
it
mine
did
too.
splatter a bit because you have to squeeze it kind of hard. But
Well,
yeah,
and we'd
totally
never
refillable.
squeezed it before. Like everybody else had tested it, I'd never tested
so
it.
we have the minerals, which was formerly called Daily Minerals.
Yep.
This is the one that Dr. Berry made, and then you got the hydrate. They're not flavored. We are
They still
currently
taste super salty.
we're currently not planning on flavoring them.
We are not going
it's
to.
just unflavored.
They are cute though. So if you see anybody and they think that they're gonna have a flavored Mio drops or something, that is not what you're getting.
They have this delightful soft touch.
It's so cute.
Exposing darknesses. I'm not eligible for HSA because I'm too old.
What?
I'm not eligible
I'm not
for
eligible
an
either.
HSA through my work because I'm the owner of the company.
Which means you can't have the benefits.
And
even
so
though you get to
I'm
pay
not
for
able
them.
to do pre-tax advantaged
Yep.
anything.
Yep.
So we have a high deductible health plan and we have our own HSA.
Which is awful.
But eventually, in 30 years, when we go and take all that money out and it has grown rent-free or tax-free, we'll be really happy.
Eventually.
Yep. Bubble says, but if you send a feed to WageWorks, I wouldn't have to submit a reimbursement. I'm not sure what WageWorks is. I've actually never heard of it. And unless they have a integration with Shopify, there's no way for us to accept it. Mike says, do the new bottles leak in your pocket? No, they work extremely well.
We did have one shipment that leaked, but we've discovered the problem already.
They just needed to click it on really
It was
good.
just in the first shipment, but they have been great ever since.
Bubble says, I'm pretty sure that a hard sell to an endocrinologist who yells at me for drinking milk. Yeah, right. Yeah, you can't do Keto Chow using an HSA or FSA currently.
Yep, we're working on it.
We're working on it. And Marie says, I bet Dr. Rigby would be happy to write me a letter of medical necessity. I bet you would.
You could write it and he would just sign it.
He probably would.
He's the best.
Yeah, the old ones didn't leak unless the lid wasn't on super tight, just like Mike said. Marie says, I need to make some chicken soup waffles and use as a base for cream cheese and smoked salmon with some everything bagel on there. Oh,
why am I not making that to eat?
That sounds delicious.
That sounds so good.
No, I'm sorry. It sounds delicious.
Delicious.
I have not watched enough of Lindsay's videos lately. What the heck?
You're right.
Anyway, I haven't watched anything from Indigo Neely for a while either.
Yeah, me
Let's see. What else did we wanted to talk about? Oh, also on Reddit. Because we talked earlier about Reddit.
So we need to talk about it again.
Someone asked, hey, I know that heavy whipping cream is the greatest of all times, the GOAT. But has anyone here moved to table cream as an alternative? I know it alters the macros, but I'd love to hear if it's working for anyone.
Well, what's the difference between table cream and heavy cream?
Well,
is table cream even something else?
So,
I know a lot of different countries have different words for different.
So table cream.
Whoa, what is that happening there?
Oh, I'm on the wrong version of the site.
Something's
But
happening here.
So whipping cream can work. It just has a lower fat content. That means more lactose because the natural sugar.
So is that what table cream is? Whipping cream?
So table cream is light cream.
Oh, okay, light / table cream.
Yes. So, yeah, the more lactose may make ketosis more difficult. Half and half is even lower fat
Right.
because it's half whole milk and half light cream.
But when we were in Costa Rica, when we were cooking, they didn't even have heavy cream.
Yeah,
So
they
we
just-
used
yeah.
light cream because that's what they had.
Now, here's the problem that we run into, because people will see that table cream only has 29 calories per serving.
Right.
They're like, oh, well, that's better than using this because that has 51 calories per serving.
Right.
Well, here's the rub. You can use half as much heavy cream as you use table cream or light cream.
Yeah, because all you're doing essentially is thinning it out.
Yeah.
Because light cream or table cream is just thinner version of
With more
heavy
sugar.
cream.
So, and what really brings it down to where you're actually comparing, apples to apples
cream to cream.
is a serving of Keto Chow has about 125 calories in it.
Right.
If you add 400 calories to it, you're at about 550 calories, which is around like 1,600 calories a day.
Right.
Okay, we're making up numbers here, but yes, we're
I
sharing.
checked.
Okay, so in 400 calories, which I picked as that's about, sure, why not?
That's a good amount.
Table cream is 7.5 carbs,
Right. In 400 calories.
but the package is going to say it has
0.
less than 1 gram.
Yeah.
All of these say less than 1 gram, okay, of sugar per serving, because even skim milk,
Has less than 1 gram.
yeah, but it's got 58 carbs.
If you have 400 calories. So that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
when you double it and double it and double it.
So heavy cream, 3.34, okay? And these are the non-rounded numbers that you actually, and if you click on these, and the link to this, by the way, is in the show notes. But this is from the USDA food database. And yeah, it's roughly half the carbs for heavy cream as light table cream. Or to put it a different way, you can use half the amount of heavy cream to get the same number of calories, or you have to use twice as much light cream as you do heavy cream to get the exact same result, and
Have so much more
you
sugar.
have twice as much sugar with the
Right.
and with half and half, it doubles again. And with whole milk, we get that question a lot. Can I use whole milk with Keto Chow? You can, but you are rocking roughly 30 grams of sugar per serving. If you're not doing a ketogenic diet, that's probably fine.
Yeah.
But that's an awful lot of sugar. And what I would recommend is just use a small amount of heavy cream instead. If you're like, well, I only want 100 calories. Oh, okay. Use 100 calories worth of heavy cream. You're going to be talking about less than 1 gram of carbs. So anyway, I just wanted to make sure that we're all on the same page and comparing. Oh my gosh.
Comparing cream to cream.
Creme de la
Creme de la
creme.
creme.
Anyway, let's see. Donna, says coconut cream is gone. Yes, it actually sold out about...
A month or 2 ago?
This is about a month ago, yeah. Oh, okay. Bubbles said, Thatch is an individual coverage health reimbursement arrangement.
Okay, cool.
Wow. Okay, Marie says, I Googled HSA age limit. Apparently you can only put money into one until you sign up for Medicare or turn 65.
Oh,
That is interesting.
yeah, it makes sense though.
Yep.
That sucks.
Deborah says, chicken soup chaffles, add rices, and use for patty melts. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Meg just pulled into the driveway.
Woohoo!
I needed to help Mom after work. I'm so tired.
Aw,
We'll get a good
you're
nap.
so sweet.
Elaine says, I just ordered some red, white, and Bam, salty, along with the caffeine prototype.
Woohoo!
I need a boost. And by the way, it'll come, the prototype will come in a little envelope like this, and it will have 3 of the same thing.
Yes, it will.
We're not testing the flavor. All three are exactly the same. So if you only want to leave feedback on one, you totally can.
Yep.
If you want to leave feedback on multiple, you can. And we provided 3 so you could taste it more than once.
Or you could
share it with
someone.
a friend. You could sneak it into, I don't know, somebody who you think really needs some caffeine.
But since it has caffeine, I wouldn't, because people sometimes don't like caffeine, and that's okay.
Bubble says Shopify is also targeted. I have $145 a share. It's one of those AI products that are so hot.
So hot right now.
Marie says, I've only seen table cream in the little cans over by the evaporated milk or in the Mexican food section. 4 grams of fat, less than 1 carb per tablespoon. Yeah. See,
Hi,
Terry wants to know, have you ever done a comparison of cream cheese as the heavy cream on the table? I haven't ever put cream cheese on the same comparison table. The best thing to do would be to use something like Chronometer.
Yeah.
And
And
put
then type
in
it in. Then you'd be able to see.
cream cheese until you get to the amount that you want and see what it has. I personally only ever use cream cheese if I'm using a blender, because otherwise it's kind of chunky, which depending on what you're going for,
It's
like
delicious.
especially in like ice cream,
I just want to make a cheesecake
raspberry
and eat it.
cheesecake keto chow with cream cheese as the fat. Now, here's the other thing. Cream cheese is kind of high in carbs for the amount of fat that you're getting, but it would work. Charlie says, I'm currently not on keto, but I have a bunch of keto chow left over. Okay, I know you said that there should be some fat for the vitamins, but how much per serving does it need?
That's a great question.
Right here, I'm doing what's called a protein-sparing modified fast. I mix this up with the minimum amount of fat possible.
That's our opinion, of course.
10 grams.
Yep.
As far as we can tell, the minimum amount of fat you need to unlock the fat-soluble vitamins is 10 grams.
And if you're eating other food at the same time,
Yeah, if you're
and it has
digesting
some-
other stuff.
has a little bit of fat in it, then you'll probably be okay to use that food, depending on how far apart your meals are from each other.
Yep.
So
Dennis says, I'm still very happy with cream cheese as an alternative to heavy cream. Great. It's always helpful for a fat source.
it is.
Michelle says, I'm trying to order new to get the promo salty and a few shakes before my August custom box. I seem to not be able to enter a promo code for Serious Keto. If you are...
On the
So
Keto Chow website?
Yeah, now on the Keto Chow website, if you have a promo code, that should work. But I can tell you right now, the 2 Crazy Ketos only works if you're clicking their link. Same thing with Serious Keto.
Oh,
You're-
and
you
that,
actually
it looks like that's what she's trying to do.
don't enter a promo code. Find one of their links and use their link.
Yeah, so you have to go over to one of their videos and click through.
Yep. Let's see. Everyone says you guys are the creme de la creme. Oh, man.
Aw, thanks.
And Deborah didn't even share the last prototype. It was too yummy.
I would
agree.
do that too. I'm like, Chris, I don't need to
There is
share
a
this with you.
bag of the last prototype sitting right next to Miriam.
I'm not showing it to you.
Nope. Marie says, I've not bought through the Salty website. Would I need to create a Salty login, or can I use my Keto Chow login there? So
You have to do a different login.
it's
for
well
the
if
Salty
you
website.
have a shop pay account,
Yeah, you can use that.
you can
to
use
check out.
that in any checkout. But here's the thing, on the Salty website, there's no rewards points.
That's true. Also, if you're going to use your HSA, FSA, if you're logged into your shop pay account, you won't be able to see that option.
Yeah, you may have to exit shop
So-
pay, but you can buy, and you can actually, here's the interesting thing. If you have a mixed shopping cart that has Keto Chow and Salty,
Yeah.
it will show you the option for the Sika Health, but you can only use your HSA, FSA card on the Salty, on the electrolytes. You'll have to pay for the Keto Chow using a regular credit card. And it will take you through that process of doing the things at the same time. So
What in the world could that be?
Terry says, I love egg bites from Nancy using Keto Chow and eggs and cream cheese and butter.
It's not warm anymore.
Nope, it's not. Joanne says, chocolate peanut butter with Zevia cola soda makes a great ice cream.
That's fun.
Bubbles uses cream cheese and chaffles. That sounds
That
delicious.
does sound good.
Kathy says, is there a link for the MCT oil you use?
I think
And do you
ours
have
is
to
called
build
like
up?
piping rock or something.
The MCT the oil that I'm using now,
Yeah.
I literally bought 7, maybe 8 years ago.
It was a long time ago.
It
It's just
doesn't
been
go bad.
It's been sitting in our basement forever.
Yeah, because a purely saturated fat like MCT oil is, it doesn't go rancid.
Yeah.
But everybody knows that TMI means tell more information, right?
Yeah, if you don't want to hear it, don't hear it. Don't listen.
There it is.
There
Defecation
you
discourse.
Okay. Using MCT oil
Some people,
in 3 meals, which this will be my 3rd meal of Keto Chow, with 10 grams of MCT oil. Even though I've been doing it like this for a while, even though I worked up to this, the main reason I'm using MCT oil is because we have a lot of it and we need to get through it. Like, that's the
also,
main reason.
because we wanted to do the PSMF, we didn't want to have to figure out the macros.
Yeah.
And it's
And I
literally
can-
gram for gram.
I can weigh 10 grams of oil. It's fine. I get the runs every time. Every day that I do PSMF and use MCT,
I don't.
I get the runs,
So,
which is
Sad.
usually fine unless we're going to be flying on an airplane.
which is why you shouldn't be drinking that on.
Yeah, well, last
Airplane
time
day.
we flew on an airplane, somebody decided that we would do PSMF the day before.
I didn't say you had to have MCT oil with it. You could have PSMF with no MCT
I know.
oil.
And I didn't even think about it until the night before we flew on the plane, and I was like, oh, that was a bad idea. Because it
Defecation
follows me
discourse.
for the next day. Anyway,
Gross, Chris.
Marie says I get the MCT oil that Costco carries.
Everybody wanted to know that.
And by the way, regular coconut oil, just regular coconut oil, has a lot of MCT in it, and
Yeah.
people don't get the same digestive problems with melted coconut oil that
Yeah.
you just have to mix it in. I could have used coconut oil and it would have been fine. I could have weighed it just like I did the MCT.
Yeah.
We have like 15 little bottles of MCT oil. Like, and I have such sunk cost bias. If I've already
Yeah.
paid for it, I don't
That's-
even want it. I just don't want it.
That's true. But I want it.
John says, I just joined the stream so you can purchase SALTT with an HSA account.
Yes.
Through that SICA, S-I-K-A. And if you try to use the regular credit card checkout with an HSA or FSA credit card, it will fail.
You have
and it'll
to
say,
click on this.
this doesn't work for this card.
The little SICA. Does it say next to the SICA? Does it say HSA,
Yes.
FSA
Yeah.
on the checkout?
Yes.
Because I saw it on the page, but then I didn't see it down low. So let everybody know that
let's see.
Keto Chow is not quite ready yet, but SALTT is.
Yeah, purchasing Keto Chow
That is the wrong.
using the
page.
here we are. So here I am on the checkout. Woo, woo! It's scrolling too fast. So yeah, you come in here, and again, on the Keto Chow site, it will only show up if your order's over $100.
The keto. Oh, even with the salty.
The Keto Chow checkout is set up so that the SICA pay with your HSA FSA only shows if the order is over $100.
I did not realize that.
Because the costs associated with running this are higher on the Keto Chow side than they are on the
Yeah.
salty side.
So you can
So
have
when-
if you want to order just salty and less than $100, go over to salty.com and do
Yes.
it.
Because you won't even see SICA show up as a payment option. But yeah,
On
it
Keto
does
Chow,
say
you said.
it does say HSA FSA. But because my order is over $100,
$132.
it's showing up as a
and 0 cents.
payment option. So
Okay, thank you for showing that
Thank
again.
you. Kathy says, yeah, I'm just going to use coconut oil. Guess what else has a lot of medium chain triglycerides? Butter.
Yeah.
Butter does. It also has, stearic acid in it, which is also super, super good stuff.
Super good.
Marie says, yeah, sadly, tallow can go rancid if kept warm temp for a prolonged amount of time.
Yeah, that's
I had to
true.
check when it was still around a third full. Oh, so sad. I do
Oh,
like the fact
yeah.
that these bottles are dark,
Yes.
so they're not being subjected to ultraviolet light. Also, they're in their basement, and
They've been down there forever.
it's fine. But even though they are sealed, they still, like, the MCT like works its way out.
I think it just got spilled on.
I don't know.
Oh, there was one that was spilled.
So Bubble says they hit
They're
you up
not
per
bad.
transaction. Yeah, Sika does.
Yep.
There's a transaction fee and there's a percentage fee.
Yep.
So
It's just part of having different things that work with your system. We have so many different apps inside of our Shopify
Yep.
that run this and run that, and run this and run
Becky
that.
says I too have a lot of MCT oil around. I'm putting MCT in my Keto Chow.
Nice.
Let's see. And Evelyn says hit the like button. John says yeah. So will HSA be an option for a monthly subscription? No.
No.
Subscriptions on Shopify for everyone who uses the Shopify checkout platform
Hi, Jimmy.
can only use credit cards to pay for subscriptions. It's a limitation of the platform. So you cannot use rewards points. You will not be able to use HSA and FSA.
For subscriptions.
That's just how it is. In fact,
But the nice thing is, finish your words.
on salty.com, if you have a subscription in your shopping cart, and on Keto Chow as well, it will not show the Sika thing. What were you gonna say?
The nice thing is with the HSA or FSA
Okay.
is a lot of times you kind of want to save that for medical stuff. So then in December, when you get down to your like end of year,
Well, and you're actually able to use it up until I think
You
it's
can-
April 15th.
yeah, whoa, wow,
Yeah.
from the last year,
From the last year.
that's changed since I had a FSA a million years ago. We only had it once in our whole marriage.
We had it for 3 years.
That was a good 3 years.
Yeah.
Anyway, so in December and apparently some other times,
We would buy
if you're almost run out,
glasses.
then that's why we always would get glasses in December because it was the end of year, and those were something that you could get by without. And you can also buy first aid kits with your FSA, and you can buy salty.
I suspect that we will
Keto
have
Chow.
you can pay for Keto Chow shakes
Yeah,
using the
pretty soon.
HSA probably within a month.
Yeah, it takes some doing to get it figured
Yep.
out. So we're working on that.
Yep.
That's the project we're
I was
working
actually
on.
working on some of it today.
Today.
Oh, and now that we're about to leave,
Yeah.
for all you Canadians, I just want to let you know
Canadian.
there is a company that we are working with that is working to import salty drink mix
Ooh.
into Canada with just a label stuck on the outside. In fact, that's one of the things that we were working on today was printing out those labels, fixing the labels because they had some improper
Because
stuff.
every time you make something, you make it wrong first.
But our team is applying the labels right now and preparing a shipment, an entire pallet
yeah.
of salty for Amazon
Woo.
Canada.
Yeah.
So,
Whoa.
what was that?
The chat went down.
Anyway, the chat just went weird. So,
Right. Well, I guess it's time to go.
yeah, I guess it is time to go. So, you all have a fantastic evening, and we will catch you later.
Bye.